Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Superior Livestock Representative Sydney Schmidt. Sydney, thank you so much for being on Sunrise.
You're welcome.
I've twisted your arm a couple times to get you to be on, but I've never gotten to interview you myself. I told you I was looking forward to that.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just want to say one thing before you start asking me questions is that I sometimes people confuse me with Bailey, and I'll get called Bailey, and I know he was just on here. I just want people to know this isn't Bailey doing two turns. This is me and not Bailey. So.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that.
Right. I didn't want any confusion there.
Well, we love Bailey, and we love you. And Sydney, you know, anyone that's been here to a Superior auction, they can't miss you. You're in the front row every time. You're always here on the bid line. But you know, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is, you know, why is it so important for you to be here at every auction, work that bid line, talk about those relationships that being here on auction day helps you to create?
Sure. So I felt like as I started, and I had a lot to learn, and so I just started coming to the sales on a regular basis and being here every time, just getting to know and then once I started working the phone line, getting to know the buyers, visiting with lots of buyers across the country as you visit with them, and building relationships with some of those buyers, and then with the people, the reps in the room. And then I feel like that, and I know it's not, I'm not saying this because I think I know it's not possible for every rep to be at every set. That's not necessarily possible for everybody, but in my situation, I feel like for me, I do a better job for my customers if I'm here. And that's really what it's all about, is making sure you take good care of your customers. But the relationships that I've been able to build by being here have been, I wouldn't know what kind of price to put on them. It's been invaluable to me personally in my situation.
Yeah, and to help your customers, right?
Absolutely,
And
that's what it's all about.
that's what it's all about. And let's talk about those customers. You've got some cattle on the sale today.
Sure, I've got a load of feeders coming off of dry grass in the Texas Panhandle. They're going to be green. Ought to be something people like. And then we got some lightweight calves, kind of neighbors to those. And they've been on grass all summer. They've been weaned a long time. They're weighing 5 1/4. I mean, they are ready to pop. You turn them out on the wheat, they're not going to get sick on you. You put your stamp on them, turn them out the next morning, and like Ralph likes to say, they'll gain 4 at day and 5 at night. I think so. Those ought to be a set that everybody ought to like.
Well, not only do you have some that you're offering on the video auction, we were just talking about Bailey, and you've got some on the country page also.
Yes, we got some bred stock that is really fantastic. I've got 4 different deals of bred stock, and if you're looking for some bred heifers that will be performance-based and have really top-notch genetics, go take a look on there. We got a set of Red Angus in eastern Kansas. We got some black heifers in there also, and then we got some in western Kansas also, 2 sets of black heifers in western Kansas that have been, as far as developed and maintained in the right way, growing the right way, and bred the right way. They're as nice a set as you get your hands on.
Well, there's lots on the country page, and we obviously want to give you the opportunity to plug for your customers. Before you leave, they're wrapping us up, Sydney, but we've got an event coming up Monday evening, a customer appreciation event that we're doing with Biozyme there in your neck of the woods in Dodge City.
Yes, I'm excited about that. In Dodge City there, we have sales around the country, and for customers, we don't do anything real close in Kansas, or in western Kansas, I should say. And so I'm excited about that. And then the relationship between Biozyme and Superior has always been a good relationship. And so to get customers there from a big area there in western Kansas that want to come, and we can feed them a good meal and talk about Biozyme, talk about Superior, and the benefits of good nutrition and having a good selling program. So I'm excited about it. I know it's a busy time of year. I hope it fits into people's schedules to show up there, because I think it'll be a really good evening.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to coming to Dodge City and being your neck of the woods.
I'm excited to having you there.
Well, Sydney, thank you so much for being on. Stay tuned for more Superior Sunrise.